This video is brought to you by EA GameChangers. Special thanks to EA for allowing me to participate in this event.
Hello my beautiful buddies and welcome to the channel for an extreme dream makeover. We are doing the Friends household, the one that's in Oasis Springs, based off of the New Girl TV show. Fun fact if you didn't know. And personally, I've always wanted to renovate this house. I guess I just never had like a reason to, but I couldn't think of possibly a better time than to do it now, because this new pack is all about renovating and this new career of renovating, and there are just so many new items in there that are so cool that we are going to explore in like the speed build. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy like this little intro, and yeah, I'm gonna go and talk about more about it now.
Hello my beautiful buddies, welcome from the future. So I first kind of like want to start off with like a little update before I start talking about this pack, and I want to say thank you to you guys that came to my live stream. I did have like a live stream like a couple of weeks ago. I'm still deciding whether or not I want to like post the past live streams or not, or like figure something out, like if I make new thumbnails for them or if I want to like switch to just live streaming on Twitch. But yeah, let me know how you guys feel about more live streams. The second order of business is that I know this pack came out like a week ago or something like that. I did get early access, and I did work on it this weekend. I just had like some things to take care of, and I just didn't exactly get the video out. And also too, like within this past year, I feel like I've had just like quite a few life changes, like from like moving from university to like I guess like just back to like my real life back here. So that's kind of like why too that like I've been kind of like slow with the uploads a little bit. Not because like I stopped enjoying doing like the channel. I freaking love the channel. It's just like I've just like, I don't know, I feel like I've like for a while in quarantine, like I kind of had like very like dry inspiration for the channel, but like I feel like I'm finally starting to like feel that inspiration again. So like as you see, like I'm slowly like getting back into the groove of things, and like I'm just kind of like, you know, kind of growing back into like a new kind of like normal for the channel and like my direction for this. So yeah, thank you guys for being patient while I like slowly get back into the swing of things. And also too, like I remember that like when new packs came out, like I would like sometimes like be up so late like on the weekends, and like I don't know, just like a few days before a pack comes out, like if it was during a weekend, whatever, in at school. And like now I'm just kind of like, you know what, I kind of like want to do like my own timeline sometimes with this kind of thing. Not that I like not gonna like upload like, you know, like new packs like when they like come out like that weekends like ever again, like of course I am. I'm just like saying like as I get back into the swing of things, like I don't want to like force myself to be like creative in a certain way just in like the packs, like, you know, like within the packs timeline. You know what I'm trying to say, guys? I hope you do. And like when it first comes out, like, you know, like that rush of content, like I feel like sometimes there is like kind of a block where it's like, how do I figure out how to be creative and things like that? Because I know a lot of like the big creators, they usually do like the pretty basic things, you know, like they show off all the new items and like they start their let's plays and things like that. And I feel like there is a bit more that you kind of have to think about when you are a smaller creator, to be like, how do I stand out, how to do something different? And yeah, I've just basically been trying to like just get back into like the swing of things, but like not like have it be fun. Like this channel is fun for me, basically, what I'm trying to say, and I enjoy doing it. So like I don't want it to be like something that I started to be like, you know, oh, like I have to do this and things like that, because I don't absolutely have to. I like to do that, and I like am like kind of like remembering why like I like to do that from the beginning. You know what I'm trying to say? Okay. Now that we have that in order, and you guys know that like I'm not like, I'm like trying to like get back in slowly. Like it isn't something that's like a dislike for me or something like that, because I know for a while like I feel like I was like, I'm kind of like, I was like really kind of like struggling with the channel and like where I was gonna like do with this and things like that, because like growth was kind of slow because like I wasn't uploading as much, but I wasn't like as interested in uploading just because I didn't have any great ideas. But like now that I am, I really want this to be a thing. And like I feel like we've been sitting on almost like 3K for a really long time now. So yeah, also too, I have a giveaway that I'm going to be talking about, but I'm going to talk about it later in the video. As you can see, like I now have these like little timestamps in the video, so you guys can go like back and forth and like the chapters like on what you want to hear. But yeah, I just wanted to say that because like you do have an incentive to keep watching this video. But yeah, anyway, I kind of wanted to talk about this pack and like my thoughts and feels about it. But yeah, I want to first off by saying that this pack is so beautiful. Like the build buy content, honestly, one of the best packs I feel like we've gotten for build buy content in a very long time. I also feel like the items lend itself very, very well to like the eco lifestyle pack and the teeny living pack. So I feel like if you definitely have those two like packs, that the furniture just would look really nice with that. My other second thought about this though is that if you're not a builder, like I could see how this kind of wouldn't interest you as much. Because like the whole point of this pack is to like do this career and like renovate houses. And I know some people had mixed feelings about it because it's like, oh, we have careers and stuff packed and things like that. Like what does this pack like basically like deserve its own game pack for? And like I kind of have mixed feelings about it because to me it kind of just feels like a giant stuff pack, not necessarily like a game pack. But then again, like I also agree with the fact that it's like, well, why can't a game pack just be a giant stuff pack, you know? Like, not all game packs have to be the same kind of content, you know? So yeah, I kind of have mixed feelings about how I feel about, like, the actual calling this a game pack, you know what I mean? But, like, I don't know, I'm here for it because the actual build and buy content is so gorgeous in it. Like, one of my favorite things that they did with this pack is that the fact that they made these modular sofas. I think this is so nice because now you can make like L-shaped sofas and like just fill up really, really cool spaces. Like as you see, like I did like a sunken living room, and I think it looks just so nice with these like curved couches, especially too if you like had like a square one in the middle of your house and like you filled it all with sofas. That would be so awesome, and that's like something we couldn't do before. I also really like the item that like separates the stovetop and the oven, and you can now have ovens like on top of your counter too if you wanted to, like a toaster oven type thing. And you can have like just like half separate units, so like you could just put them straight into the cabinet, which I'm so happy because that's something that we haven't had before, and I feel like it looks so sleek and so natural. Yeah, so I feel like honestly, if you're not a builder, if you just like nice furniture or you like to download pretty houses from the gallery, I feel like this would be a good pack for you. Otherwise, if you're like kind of like a person who you can kind of take it or leave it, do with it what you will, but I extremely recommend this to builders. Like if you're thinking about buying this, please get it because this is such a pretty pack. Like this is not just me being like an EA game changer. Like I really do feel like this pack really has some of the nicest furniture I've seen in a really long time. Also too, like the new closet things, I really like them as well. One weird thing about the closet though is I was trying to figure out for the longest time on how to hang these clothes because I didn't like the fact that like to hang the clothes, like that was in a different section. Like it was in the storage section, not in the dresser section. So like I feel like if EA ever does like an update, they really should put those storage units like in the same section as the dressers, because I feel like that would make more sense, to me at least. But yeah, I guess I kind of want to talk about the inspiration of this house and like why I decided to do this particular house. But this particular house, I've liked it from the start of The Sims 4. It has such a unique shape to it, and it's so unique. The only thing is that this house was very, very, very ugly. I'm sorry to whoever who made this house. The actual build itself was really ugly, but it was, I mean, no. The actual build itself was really cool, but I feel like it was decorated kind of ugly. But like, you know, like no tea, no shade. Like it was base game, so like I'll excuse the like ugliness. Like it wasn't ugly, it just wasn't my taste. There you go. But I feel like the build itself was so cool, but like I've always wanted to renovate this house. I just never had a good reason to. But then this pack came out and I'm like, what a perfect excuse to renovate this house. And like I just wanted to renovate it so bad. Like I didn't want to jump into career and like wait for this house to be opportunity to renovate it. No, I just straight up wanted to renovate it. So that's what we're doing. So like I kind of like made my own renovation challenge with this as if I was a sim doing this, and I was just doing like a whole house renovation, I guess. And the goal was to add one more bedroom onto this so you could see the children stuff too. So yes, the Sims that originally live here, like the 4 of them, they can all fit now. But like if you wanted to have like one of the couples or something like that, a couple in there, have like an extra bedroom, or if you're like, you know what, I want to evict them and like put my own family in here, perfect. Like this could easily fit up to like 7, maybe 8 Sims if you like got rid of the desk in the kids room and like put like one more bed or something like that, like easily, very, very easily. And it's a 1-story house too, which is very unique, because like I don't know about you guys, but when you have a lot of Sims, I definitely hate having like 2 or 3 floors in a house. Like I feel like it's just so much easier to have like a 1-floor Sim household, or like a 2-story like more compact household for the Sims, and what for playability at least. And I know probably a lot of you guys feel the same. So like this is a really good house like for you guys actually playing. But yeah, I also love this house too, because my parents also had this house back when they lived in California, and I never got a chance to like live there. I visited my grandmother in the summertime and like family members, so I was there quite a bit, but I never got to actually have the experience of living in this house. But they always talk about how cool their house was, because they had a very similar setup where they had like their atrium in the middle, the part like where it's like outside, basically like the courtyard kind of thing, and then they had a sunken living room. So I kind of like got inspiration from their house that they always like talk about, because I've seen pictures of it and things like that. So that's kind of like where the inspiration came out of, and like I guess it's just kind of like an ode to that, obviously, because I don't think this house looks anything like that. But like I don't know, I just really love the atrium idea. I just think it's so cool. Like how cool would it be just to have like a little outdoor part in like the middle of your house? Like you could just sit there and like read a cute book, or like I don't know, like have like a cup of coffee in the morning. I don't know, that just seems so cute. Like I just love that. So I like put like a little easel out there, and yeah, I think it just turned out really cute. I also added later in the video you're gonna see, like I gave them like a backyard makeover. I put like a shed kind of outside too, so like they could do like more outdoor activities, like kind of like the woodworking and the candle making station. I decided to just like make a shed for that, because like I don't know, I didn't want to just leave them outside. But the thing is that with Sim homes, I don't know if you guys agree, but like I really love to add activities for the Sims, just because I feel like if there's Sims already living there, I feel like I like to add to their character. And like I totally imagine the Townie Zoe to like be into candle making and knitting and things like that, because I think she's supposed to be kind of like a mesh of Jess from New Girl, and then like the best friend, I kind of forget her name. I've seen New Girl, but I've forgotten. It's been a while. I watched it earlier quarantine, but yeah, I feel like she's kind of meant to be like a mesh of those. So I see her being like really craftsy and things like that, and I also imagined her to be like her being the interior designer. Like I know she wasn't in the show. I know she was like a teacher or something, Jess was, and I forgot what the other one did. I think she like had like her own company or something like towards the end of it, and she was like a model. But anyway, I feel like our character here, Zoe, would have like her own like interior design business or something like that, and I feel like she just would be super craftsy. So I like kind of like reflected it. Jay, I feel like Jay would still do the same thing. I feel like he would just be like in business. I don't know what the other guy does. I think he maybe does music. I don't really know, and I have no idea what the other guy does. I have to be honest. I feel like I've played with this house very briefly before, but I don't exactly remember what everyone does. But yeah, I just made this house look so much more fancy, like so much better. Don't you guys think it looks just so much better than the way it did before? It's also on the gallery if you guys want to go and download it. If you guys got the new pack or you're planning to, or even if you're like, I like the bones of this house, but like I don't exactly have all the furniture and you want to like, you know, do your own spin on it, like go ahead, tag me in it if you will. Also too, how do you guys feel about me like changing the outdoors of this house and like putting it in the save file? Because honestly guys, I love the way this house turned out, and like it doesn't exactly look like the same house as before. Like I expanded it here and there. I've added a lot to it. So I feel like I might make this like an empty house in our save file for Veronaville, because I think it would turn out really nice. But obviously like I would need to turn it into like more of like the red Mediterranean house style look to like fit that neighborhood. But yeah, let me know if you guys like that idea, because I really like this house, and like I don't know, I guess I'll see if you guys really like it too. But there's something about this house that's like, for some odd reason, one of my favorite renovations I think I've ever did to a house. Anyway, the next topic of business is there's going to be a new expansion pack. A new expansion pack announcement just came out, and it's like cottage living. I keep wanting to call it the Sims 4 Cottage Core, which I don't know why they did. It was a missed opportunity, but cottage living I think fits like with the whole like dealio that they have going on, like with the whole like teeny living and like eco living and things like that. But yeah, I think it looks so freaky cute, because I have to be honest with you guys, I was one of those people that never really cared for a farming pack. Like it just, like, not that I didn't want it, but like it just wasn't at the top of my priorities. Like it wasn't something I was super excited for. However, with seeing this pack, I don't know why, but it got me so excited because it looks so cute. Like I feel like because they're doing something slightly different than they did before, because I feel like they've had Appaloosa Plains and like River something, you know, like they've had kind of similar like American rural kind of style for their farming packs before for Sims 2 and 3. So I really like the whole kind of like cottage living kind of thing. Like it is so cute. I don't know why, but like I just imagine like a sim will like dressed up as a cute like little milkmaid with her like cow and her llama. I think it would be so cute. But with that said, do you guys want me to switch Veronaville from being in Windenburg to the new town that will like Henley's Bradley or whatever like that when it comes out? Or like, do you guys just want me to make that executive decision like by myself? Like, I don't know, because I feel like Henry's Bradley, whatever, the new like town that comes with it kind of reminds me a lot of Windenburg. However, I wasn't sure how you guys felt about it, if you guys are getting the new pack or not, or you wanted me to do that. I mean, of course too, even if you don't get the new like pack and you still want Veronaville in Windenburg, if I don't decide doing that, or vice versa, you could just download all of these from the gallery yourself and put them there. But yeah, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Like if you guys still want me to keep it in Windenburg, or if you guys want me to switch it to the new place, because like I've worked pretty hard on like these houses, like the main ones so far. Like I've done I've done the Monties are coming up soon, and like the like Romeo's houses, things like that. Like I have them all. Like I've have one coming up very soon. I haven't done the Summer Dreams yet, but I've started to like basically renovate these houses. I even have a build for like a cafe restaurant kind of dealio coming up really soon. So like yeah, like I've said, like I've been recording and things like that. I just haven't been very good with editing. So like yeah, we have lots of content like in store. It just Ro needs to edit it just a little bit more. But yeah, let me know your guys' thoughts and opinions about like the save file, like the town you want me to like keep it in. And let me know too, like if you like this new pack, what your thoughts about it are. If you like the renovation for this house, if you guys have done any renovations, let me know. And also too, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Like I said too, like I wanna like go ahead and make it to like like 3K. And also too, for the giveaway, just make sure you're subscribed and follow me on like multiple like platforms to the higher chances, and just write a comment on what like Townie, like what town you want me to make the save file for Veronaville in, and I will just pick a random comment out of like the comment section. So like make sure you put your email address in too, so I know, so I can contact you as well with writing this, or like your like Insta or like Twitter handle or something like that, somewhere that I can message you, and I'll just like pick a random comment. But yeah, please be subscribed. I will check, and yeah, I hope you guys also too like have just like a really great great weekend and things like that. I know I normally do Gleam contests, but I want to try doing it a slightly different way. So if you guys like this as well, how you guys react to it. But yeah, just be subscribed, comment that and your like little thing, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.